Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a little trick that I learned in order to make my jams fit perfectly every time. Now I have very small fingers, so I always have to trim the wraps down in order to make them fit my nail properly. So one of the tools that I use to get this done is tape, Scotch tape, a Sharpie, and a little bit thicker cardstock like index card. I actually use one of my Jamberry envelopes cut up because marketing. So I'm going to be using that today and some scissors to show you how I make a template for all of my fingers to make sure that I can trim the nail wraps perfectly every time. So let's get started here. I'm going to do it with my thumb because my thumb is a really odd shape. It's kind of squared off. It doesn't quite fit the nail wrap perfectly to get that that really nice, like, smooth application that's like flush to my cuticle. So here's what I'm going to do. I take a piece of masking tape. Just going to kind of stick it on here. All right, until it's over my finger like this. And then I'll take a Sharpie and just kind of trace right along my cuticle line just to get the exact shape of my nail. This is kind of messy, but you get the idea. Oh, I think I drew in my finger a little bit there. Awesome. Okay. No worries. The show must go on. So this is kind of what it looks like after I'm done with it. And I'll just take that and stick it right on this card thing here. Like that. Hopefully you can see. Okay, cool. So from there, I'm just going to take it and I'm going to trim it right along the line. Actually, you probably want to cut inside the line just slightly because you want your nail wraps ideally to fit a little bit so that a little bit of your natural nail is showing. Because that way it gets a really good seal. You can ensure that it's not sticking to any of your cuticles, and you can get that perfect fit every time. So this is what I'm done with. It's a perfect template of my right thumb, and I have all of them labeled because I'm a nerd that way. I have LT for left thumb, RT for right thumb, and index and pinky because they're all of my nails in the cuticle end are shaped a little bit differently. So this is how you make a template for your nails, and you can keep them every time and just kind of, once you're done with it, I'll see if I can take a sheet of nails to give you an example of how you would use them. So from there, you can use our handy-dandy little clear plastic backing to line it up and see, okay, which one it fits. Now for me, I use the fifth one here for my thumb, and after that I could just, and you see that if you can see here, there's just a little bit here that it kind of like cuts across. So that way I don't have to eyeball it up every time and then be worried about cutting too much off. It fits perfectly every time. So that's my tip for the day, and I hope it helps. Thanks.